I was disappointed as a youngster. I thought that what we see in movies, or at least we were taught in college, it will be absolutely similar, but not at a district level court. There was no money. I'm a first generation lawyer, nobody was there to guide me. My levels were not doing fine. It's a time you have to leave it. It appeared on my screen, it says LawSikho. I cross-checked and I thought, what is LawSikho? Sooner I realized that it is a brand which trains on skill set, and then it makes you grow in the legal field, in whichever field that you want to grow. LawSikho नहीं बताया था मेरे को कि Upwork जैसी भी कोई चीज़ है, they're paying me in dollars on hourly basis and they're taking me very seriously. I'm a top-rated Upwork freelancer now. I got what I wanted, and it resonates with me.
Looks like you're an athlete also. Your room is filled with the bat and hockey.
I used to play cricket way back. It was my first love, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to do something good in cricket, if not great. At that time, I was not taken seriously that I play well. I don't count it as a fault of anyone, but then I believed in me that I played well.
Right.
But I was not able to approach good cricket academies or net practice, all those things. They were not so mushroomed in the city like they are today, very approachable. So I couldn't pursue it from the heart deeply. So I regret it in a way. My father was a judicial assistant, and he wanted me to do law since the very beginning. So right after my class 12th, I started searching for colleges. It could be a 5-year degree or a 3-year degree. But soon we realized that it was costing us a lot of money to get a good national law school. That was my dream initially. And we figured it out. It was out of our pocket. We couldn't afford that much of amount. So I thought I would rather start with my graduation. And later, after completing my 3 years of graduation, I'll do law. So it'll cost me another 1 year extra as compared to 5 years of LLB. It'll cost me 1 more year, will be 3 years of graduation and 3 years of LLB. So initially the plan was to sit for the PCSG examination once I clear the LLB. But I realized there are a lot of bright paths which I can explore as an advocate here in India. In college, what you study is bookish knowledge. You gather the knowledge and then you have to apply in a practical way in the court of law. But things are very fast moving at a district level. You have to understand. There are a lot of challenges. First thing is language. Everything is in Hindi in Dehradun. So coming right from an English medium background and then studying everything in English and hitting rock bottom with understanding Hindi, Devanagari script at a district level, it was a challenge. Everything, FIR, charge sheet, witness statements, everything was in Hindi. And it was not just Hindi, it was scribbled. It was poorly scribbled on piece of paper, and you have to understand that. You were expected at least to understand that, but I was not doing well with those things. I was disappointed as a youngster. I thought that what we see in movies, or at least we were taught in college, it will be absolutely similar, but not at a district level court. But here things linger on because of the population and the geographical point of it. A lot of people are coming in at the very level of it, the district court. So it gets very confusing as I said, for a young lawyer like me. I'm a first generation lawyer, so challenges were flowing from all directions. Till 2017, I had been going to the court, experiencing things. So I was pretty much dissatisfied, you can say, if you allow me to say that. There was no money. Because I agree, I am not experienced. I don't know how things work practically. People are way too senior than me in the district court, and they are working really hard, but still not making that much amount of money to sustain themselves, like any other graduate would make easily from any other stream if he gets selected in any corporate sector. But in law, it gets really tough. Second thing is, I'm a first generation lawyer. Nobody was there to guide me. My father has already retired, and once people retire, their friends don't actually come forward to support you because you're gone. You have retired. Third thing is, I was not liking the way things were working at the district level. Things were not processing fast. I don't blame the system, but I do feel that some things can be corrected. So I thought that rather than going to Delhi High Court to match my language and money barriers to overcome them, I should at least change the field if I'm getting it. So I cleared my entrance examination. I cleared all the interviews for the national carrier, the airline, and I got selected. I got an opportunity to be a cabin crew, and it was a government job, and they were paying me well. I get to see places, meet different people. I can be more vocal. I love talking. I knew it. I knew it that I won't be staying back there for a very long period of time because your body and your mind hurts when you fly regularly as a cabin crew on 38, 40,000 feet. So you have to take a break. So I knew it within me that I'm not flying well physically. My levels were not doing fine. So I very soon realized that it's a time you have to leave it. And thank God I had a degree to explore. So I came back. So it was 2 years back. I cannot recall the exact date, but I was sitting in my office scrolling the laptop and finding something, some skill set that I can train myself on and get on with helping people, at least the Indian law firms or the local law firms here in Dehradun. It appeared on my screen, it says LawSikho. I cross-checked and I thought, what is LawSikho? Sooner I realized that it is a brand which trains on skill set, and then it makes you grow in the legal field, in whichever field that you want to grow. So I chose myself for a California bar examination. I did join the bootcamp, yes. I initially joined it for the solicitor qualifying examination because I thought that as our law is taken from the common law background, which is from the UK, it'll be more beneficial for me to connect the dots properly. But then I realized sooner that, first of all, my cousin stays in New Jersey, so she encouraged me to look for something internationally in US. That's what was my first attractive point, you can say. Second thing is there are more opportunities in US, especially in California, which is one of the biggest legal hubs in the world. And Upwork was full of legal opportunities. It still is.
Right.
So if you have a required amount of skill set, you can definitely get a very good freelance project on Upwork. LawSikho नहीं बताया था मेरे को कि Upwork जैसे भी कोई चीज़ है, वैसे तो Fiverr के नाम पे ही बताया था, लेकिन Fiverr से इंडियन प्रोजेक्ट्स मिल रहे थे. मुझे इंडियन प्रोजेक्ट्स में कुछ करना नहीं था क्योंकि कुछ मेरे फ्रेंड्स थे, उन्होंने बताया था कि अपफ्रंट पेमेंट के कोई इश्यूज़ नहीं होते हैं. यहाँ का मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन इंटरनेशनल क्लाइंट्स पेमेंट के कोई इश्यूज़ नहीं करते हैं. और दूसरा कि वो तुम्हें अकाउंटेबल हमेशा रखेंगे. They'll make you work. Finally, I'm getting something which I can work on honestly and get the results. Simple.
Right.
They guided me to prepare the cover letter, how to use ChatGPT reasonably, and how to prepare the resume, how to face the interview, and how to prepare the profile on Fiverr or on Upwork, what to click, what not to click to hit the right clients, how to upload your files on LinkedIn, on Upwork to attract the clients, and what kind of work they're expecting. A non-profit organization, she's a black woman, so she is working for her black community. Okay. Whatever happens in a black community, kisi ne snatching or beating, a brawl, or there are credit issues, anything which disturbs their privacy or their standard of living, she helps. So she hired me saying that I need help with these such and such documents. These are credit reports. You have to draft the complaints, dispute letters, demand letters. You have to sort my trust documents, all the documents, and there's a lot of data entry work. I didn't mind doing anything because it was my first freelance role and international role. They're paying me in dollars on hourly basis and they're taking me very seriously. So I was convinced. LawSikho की टीम थी, उन्होंने कहा कि आप इस पे प्रोफाइल बनाइए. They were with me on a video call saying that this is what you have to do. Click this, make the profile, and then I keep applying, keep sending at least 4 to 5 proposals, serious proposals in a day. Don't pile yourself up with 50 proposals. You have to be very concise with what you're looking for. You should enjoy the things they are asking you from, things they're asking you. So I got this job on Upwork. See, skills which LawSikho is offering, they are obviously very helpful, because when you actually get down on the platform Upwork searching for a good job, they always ask for contract drafting. It's always an added skill. Paralegal, anybody can be a paralegal, but a paralegal, more than anything, they are asking for contract reviewing, contract drafting. They're paying well for that. They know that you're already trained on a skill. We hardly have to train you, so they pay you more. I have to complete that course to be more relevant, to increase the bar, my hourly rate. Otherwise, if you have to start with any legal role, you can start off with the help of, I think, relevant team of LawSikho. I'm loving it actually. My mentor, my boss he's very helpful. He's been helpful from the start. He gives you the work, sets the deadline, and in between, before the deadline, you can ask him any n number of questions, whatever doubts you may have. He'll train you on the document. You learn to research the case laws, apply it on. Things that I've learned so far is preparing a complaint, counter complaint, answer to the complaint, motion for summary judgment, opposition to motion for summary judgment, discoveries, responses to discoveries, demurs, and reply brief, researching case laws, and whatnot, everything. I'm getting an international experience, and I'm a top-rated Upwork freelancer now. किसी ने पूछा था कि मुझे LLB करना है, तो मैंने उसको बोला कि अगर आप 5 years का कोर्स कर रहे हो तो फिर केवल LLB ही मत करते रह जाना, PCSG की तैयारी करो. Get a habit of reading newspaper every day. Get a habit of writing things, at least short paragraphs on a piece of paper, so that you know what you're writing, if your grammar is correct. Because ultimately what it boils down is how good your command is over English language. I got what I wanted, and it resonates with me.